Hey everybody, welcome to Love Told You So. I'm Love. Thank you for joining my channel today. I thank you to my subscribers and to the new watchers. Welcome, and I hope you are able to receive something today. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment. Okay, let me cut this. We're going to do a 5-card advice spread. Most of the time I do clarify. Okay, so take what resonates and leave what does not. First card will be the energy for the group I'm reading for. And we have first the Eight of Wands reverse. Okay, so the Eight of Wands reverse, it's actually, stunning growth. Okay, something not coming in. Okay, the ending to passion. Okay, yeah, something being blocked. Okay, something being blocked. Okay, it could be blocked communication. Okay, again, I said no growth, right? Or feeling like something has come to an end, and the end to abundance, the end to communication, again, the end to growth. Something is no longer growing. There's some sort of disconnect somewhere. Okay, you have not put any action towards something that you are passionate about. You're being stagnant, okay, or you're feeling stagnant. Okay, what's next? What is this stagnation about? Nope, so many cards. Okay, what is this stagnation in reference to? What is this stagnation? Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Okay, this halt. Okay, you put something on hold. You could have put something on hold. Okay, with this Five of Swords, it's no longer having a desire, to argue. Okay, no longer having the desire to explain oneself, and in your ideas, to share your ideas, to explain yourself to someone who, was probably, causing problems, causing issues, right? You put a stop to that. You definitely put a halt on that. Okay? Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. The Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, you definitely put an end to this, okay? You no longer, felt the desire to, to argue, to fight, right? To explain yourself again. definitely, you know, this is an imbalance here. This Two of Cups reverse, you know, it could be that someone is dealing with a health issue. You could be dealing with a health issue, you know, or just that this was an unhealthy situation that you know, that you were a part of. Yeah, it could have been a third party situation. Someone could have been coming in between. You know, this something that was very passionate at one point, okay, but because due to all of the drama, okay, and the over explaining and you know, some lies being told, okay, this has come to an end. There's a relationship that's come to an end, okay? You know, you may feel emotionally unstable, okay, because you had to break this off, or maybe they broke it off, okay? And brought this entire thing to a halt because I'm seeing a third party. Someone was lying. Someone was lying behind someone's back. Someone was, you know, trying to win at all costs. Trying to win at all costs, right? You know, maybe provoking a situation of some kind, but you know, there is better out there for you, or you know, or you know, so you know this to be true. But yeah, it's just showing me a relationship that's come to an end. Everything has been put on halt, on a pause. Maybe you guys took a break, but I see someone, you know, someone's leaving to try, you know, and I want to say make, you know, have something somewhere else with someone from the past, start over. Not sure, but the obstacle, I don't even like to call it the obstacle or blockage, or, you know, obstacle or blockage is, you know, what's getting in the way, but, you know, I get this as a solution, but, you know, it depends. The Four of Swords, you know, it speaks of, you know, seeing, well, trying to actually take time out to yourself, you know, to figure something out, to come, you know, come to terms with something, you know. Maybe there's something that you're repressing, you know. You could be trying to keep you you could be trying to keep your thoughts to yourself, okay? But the four of swords again is, you know, it's another card of introspection, you know, going into deep thought, going into isolation, taking time out to yourself to get rest, to, you know, gain energy. I really am seeing that if this is the blockage, you know, the blockage may be that you have not took time to yourself. You may not have taken the time out, you know, to rest from the situation, or you may need to take time out, you know, to rest, to gather your thoughts, okay? You know, think things through, you know, thoroughly, right? Keeping your thoughts to yourself until you come to a complete understanding, okay, of what you want. And what you need to do to make something happen, I believe, okay? But it's definitely you know, putting your mind to rest, okay? Taking a step back, okay? And you know, like rethinking things, thinking things through, thinking things over, coming to this new perspective, okay? And that's something that you may need to do, okay? You may not be doing that. You may not have done that. And the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome? Okay, so Page of Swords reverse is a possible outcome. This is definitely, you know, not communicating. It's definitely not communicating. Okay, and if it's communication, it may be harsh communication, but, you know, blocked communication, you know, delayed communication, delayed message. So I see that you're gonna wait. It looks like, you know, you're taking time out to yourself, okay, after this split. You know, you could actually completely stop talking, you could completely cut communication again, or you're just, you know, you're gonna take time to, I wanna say, like I said, gather your thoughts. You know, maybe you're trying to figure out how to articulate your words, okay? You know, to communicate, or this is something that you need to do. But I definitely see, I mean, the Page of Swords reverse is definitely cutthroat, okay? Communication cut off, okay? It's like no getting through to the Page of Swords reverse. You know, actually, you know, this could, you know, be you being upset, right? And just keeping things to yourself, right? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all, right? Type of energy, definitely. Definitely. Yep. So you were definitely quick. You were definitely quick to cut this off, okay? To stop this because, yeah, it's it seems like maybe a person was, you know, full of drama, you know, maybe wanting to take control or be in control of things, you know, but not being fully honest, you know, with what they had going on or what they have going on behind your back. You or them, okay? Take it as it resonates. I'm clarifying with the Illuminated Tarot deck right now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, because at first something was confusing. You know, there was no clarity, and, you know, you may be needing to, get clarity and maybe even closure. Maybe someone wants closure, but it's either or, vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But this was a relationship that was unhealthy. And again, like I said, someone could be dealing with a health issue, or this relationship just needed to be put to rest because it was unhealthy. Oh, what am I doing? I'm sorry. The artist, I'm just going in the zone. The artist is clarifying this Eight of Wands reverse. The artist reverse, okay? So definitely, yeah, bringing things to an end, okay? Communication at all. So this was not, it was no longer inspiring, okay? There was no more, there was no more growth. Things were stagnant, could have been stagnant in the relationship, okay? And it just looks like, yeah, it's just clarifying the, not being inspired, okay? Not understanding, being confused. It could have been someone had they had the inability to learn, not the inability to learn, but someone was not learning from their mistakes, okay? Again, there was no more growth, all right? And so next clarifier is the Five of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Five of Swords. Five of Swords reversed, clarifying the Five of Swords. So definitely conflict, drama, always, all the time, dramatic, back and forth, very dramatic. Could have been violent, physically violent. Did not have to be physically violent, but it seems like a lot of back and forth energy, with the, I don't want to fight anymore, now I'm mad. I don't want to fight anymore, now I'm mad. Yeah, it just clarifies that it was a lot of drama based, a lot of drama going on. Something, again, like I said, had you confused. You were confused in the situation, or, you could have had someone confused. Take it as it resonates. Confused on whether they want to stay or go. You confused on whether you want to stay or go. There was a lot of back and forth, in and out. And then we have the King of Swords reverse. King of Swords reverse definitely, speaks of, again, no communication. Cutting communication off. Cutting this off, not having nice things to say, I would say, but definitely this situation, has been cut off. Like someone has been cut off, okay, from communication. It just seems like, maybe there wasn't enough understanding, okay? There wasn't, there could have been a lot of doubt. Of course, if there's a three-party situation, we understand the doubt. Yeah. Also, Someone could have been verbally abusive, okay, in the situation as well. I get that very strongly, verbally abuse, okay, verbally abuse, verbal abuse, I'm sorry, you know, talking down on one another. This could go both ways, talking down on one another, or, you know, one or the other was talking down, okay. And then we have the Two of Wands reversed, clarifying this Four of Swords. And this is, you know, not making a decision. The Two of Wands reverse. Okay, delaying a decision. Okay, someone, again, that back and forth energy could have been someone going, you know, to the other person, you know, after arguing, and then, you know, when that person isn't doing what they want them to do, then they return. Then they return to you. If I say that right, okay. All right. But you could be avoiding a decision, or you're just you're going to need to take that time out to make this decision, okay? Whether you want to stay or whether you want to go, that is the time out that you could be taking to come to that realization. Definitely to come to that realization of that Page of Swords reversed, no communication at all. Yeah. You know, not even wanting to make a choice, but I see, you know, delaying a decision, you know, or just no longer feeling, you know, ambitious, you know, or passionate, you know, about, you know, the situation that you were in, right? Last clarifier. Look at this. The Five of Wands. This is competition. So now you could have cut them out, okay, because, you know, of, you know, that competing that they had you in. You could have felt like you were competing with others, right? You were not trying to compete with others, okay, or them. Take it as it resonates. It can be reversed, right? Only you know your situation and what you're dealing with, right? But this is definitely a situation as far as a relationship of some kind that's come to an end, okay? Because it was just too much confusion, chaos, you know, fighting, arguing, lying, you know, just someone, you know, competing or feeling like they were competing, you know, and, you know, I'm just getting, you know, this energy that, energy of no nonsense, you know, no nonsense, okay? And so whoever was causing the issues, okay, maybe not, okay, someone was cut off though, okay? Whether it's a third party, you know, or you cut your spouse out or your spouse cut you out, right? All right, so I have two support advice cards. The first one is from the Spirit Oracle, and it says holiday. Holiday. It says, the spirit of the ocean calls you, offering healing and much needed peace. Come to the water and connect with its endless flow of magic. You need a change of scenery. Take a holiday and all will fall into place. Okay, so that's just, saying to take time out to yourself, like I said. Okay, take that time out to yourself to really, meditate on what you want, to really, go within, right? And, understand yourself better, right? Yeah, after all of this chaos, you're definitely going to need peace, right? You're going to need a peace of mind, and you're going to need to, it seems like, reconnect with nature, okay? You may need to move out of the situation, maybe, okay? But you're going to need a change of scenery, okay, from this chaos to peace. If you want to have a peace of mind, right? And then the Native Heart Healing Oracle is unity. And unity is 20, reducing 20 all the way down to 2, right? And I'm going to read the number 2 really quickly. Do I have that? Do I have it? We know that it's definitely unity. And I didn't write all of my, okay, so it says the number 2 is associated with harmony, balance, consideration, and love. Okay, angels need you to believe in energies in the universe will help you better understand things in your life. Okay, that's just one part. I did not get everything, but 2 is balance, harmony. I could have expounded on that more, but I'll have more later. Okay, so I'm going to read 20 out of the booklet for unity. Okay, so it says harmony, objective reasoning, release expectations. Okay, so maybe you expected something to go a certain way, and someone expected something to go a certain way and it didn't go that way, which leads to, right, I have something for that. Okay, because expectations, it says, can have negative effects on both parties. Expectations can cause resentment, anger, and disappointment. Okay, expectations are fantasies and false hope that ruin your idea of your partner. Okay, because expectations are a strong belief that something will happen or be the case in the future, but some things change, okay, which can again cause resentment, anger, and disappointment. So it goes on to say that this card graces you with the healing energy of unity. This mandala speaks directly to the diamond core at your center of the oneness you are. The element of air within this mandala is a reminder of all that cannot be seen, grasped, or tamed. Air is the only element that is invisible, however, it can absolutely be felt. Just as we cannot see the effect our thoughts have until they impact and manifest into the physical world. Air represents logic, clarity, disposition, and spirit, as well as the blending and unity of the heart and mind. Consciousness is the key with this element. Be aware of the way your thoughts filter through your heart. Aim for them to create a grounded balance between your physical and spiritual selves. Allow yourself the freedom of detachment from everything in your world. Each and everything reflects each other. However, you can recognize your own reflection when you find yourself becoming reactive. When a reflection becomes challenging, see it as a loving teacher who is offering you an opportunity to grow. Release expectations of self and those you have placed upon others. Feel the presence of unity rise once again within your heart. Okay? So that's, you just really need to bring harmony to yourself, is what I'm getting. Look at things from an objective point of view, right? And release expectations, because they can definitely disappoint us. We can disappoint ourselves with expectations, okay? There are healthy expectations, right? We expect to wake up in the morning, okay? We're not going to stress out about that, right? But for those, when things don't go right or as well as they like, or the way they perceive things to go, right, we fall apart. And that may be the very issue in this reading. All right, so I hope you get past this, and I hope you actually receive something from my reading. Okay, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or comment. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day. Bye-bye.